This is BPM News reporting live
I swallowed it.
from Raymond,
It picks
Washington.
up here, not here.
I know.
Okay. Just Raymond, Washington. Yes, he got that right.
I did not think I knew where we were.
The Ray Ray.
No. You don't like it? Why do you like it?
It's not good for you?
It's not. Why isn't it good for you, Devin?
I don't know.
How do I sound like this?
I mean,
Does this sound
I
good?
don't know how you sound.
doesn't
I mean,
sound good.
You're born that way, so you sound like that.
I mean, like if I put my mic right here. Does this sound bad?
I mean, it's okay. It's your a ways away. It won't pick you up as
Were you
good.
listening to it? with
Sir,
headphones?
are we
I
recording
was.
right
and
now?
It's better.
It's
when
better.
it's better when you have it
like
up here.
a couple inches.
Yeah, it's this when you have it normally. You know.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
this is real.
I was gonna.
You just
No,
pulled
sorry.
your outfit.
I was gonna say something. I don't
Okay.
want to say it. No, I don't want to say it anymore.
Why?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It
Everything
doesn't.
Why is
matters,
this
Devin.
I
spinning?
actually don't want to say it now.
What do you want to say now?
Because
Did I make you feel self-conscious?
a little bit.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not because you're lisp, so.
Did he make you Randy?
You know what? We just watched the Cable Guy the other day. Yeah, literally, actually, it was last night. And as he was talking with his lisp, I was like, "That's me.
Yep.
I'm him. I don't like it. I'm him. I see myself,
Oh,
and I don't like it."
I don't ever hear you actually have a lisp. What are you talking about?
I absolutely
He
have
has
a
a
lisp.
slight lisp, yeah.
I don't ever hear it.
It gets worse when I start drinking. But
I
it,
never
yeah,
hear it.
Did you watch the last episode we did?
It was
I don't
lisp
Oh, you
heavy.
need to go listen to it and watch it. Yeah.
But like we've drank together before, and I've never ever heard you have a lisp. So I don't understand.
Are you deaf?
No,
Just dumb and
Are you
blunt.
dumb?
no.
Okay. Well, then you should be hearing it. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I absolutely have a lisp.
There's no way.
I could hear it right then. You could hear it too, right?
That's
Okay, it was right there. Yeah.
No, that's not a lisp.
That is a lisp.
That's just extra.
See, I just did it
There's
again.
extra
You see that?
spit in your
No.
mouth,
No.
Devin.
It's because it's tongue.
It's a tongue thing. It's
Your
not a
tongue
spit
is not in
thing.
the way.
Because I broke my tooth off. I have a little bit of a lisp now. I noticed it too when I had stuff to fix my tooth, and I did it. And I'm like, oh, I have to learn how to talk again because I sound different.
Yeah.
Have you seen punch in the face, break some teeth, man? It'll go away.
Just line
What
up.
a
Just have like guys line up just to hit me in the face.
Yeah.
Just break it.
That'll be at the BPM pub games. Punch Devin in the face.
Calvin, you're used to that, right?
Getting punched
Guys
in the
lining
face?
up.
No.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Beers Per Minute. I'm Mick Pettit. With me as always, Devin Lopez, Calvin Mile.
Yo.
We're in person again. You're getting
Yet again.
you're getting it. It's double in a month.
Double duty.
So does this mean I don't have to do it again for like 2 or 3 months?
So it means you're gonna have to do it like
We're
every
gonna have to
other
do it in like
Okay,
next
I don't
week,
like
probably.
that. I thought if I just knocked them out like
No.
2 to 3 weeks in a row,
What this
like
ac-
I'd be good for a little bit. And I
what
wouldn't have
this
No,
to-
no, no,
actually
no.
means is that we're going 100% in person.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm on board with that. If we do 100%, I'd do that.
I would like to. I would like
Can
to.
we just meet up every Friday night?
I just need some gas
I
money.
just don't want to do Friday nights.
That's when you go party. That is when you do that.
It's not when I party. It's when I sit at home and drink.
I don't know why.
But that's
It's at the end of a work week.
I know. That's why I sit
Why do you
at
think
home
Friday
and drink.
beers are a thing?
Because I sit at home and drink them.
No, Friday beers the account,
It's Thirsty Thursday.
Instagram account.
oh, I was actually thinking. Well, I think it's because the old mill workers didn't want to go back to their nagging wives
hmm
and wanted to just get drunk.
Sure. But my house is my comfort space. I have an office and a comfy chair.
Get out of your comfort space.
Get out of your comfort space, man.
Gay.
No, it's not.
It's actually not.
I don't know. I like to go home.
It's gay to be comfortable.
It's gay to be comfortable.
It is.
You know what? That's a good argument for sweatpants.
You know what?
And why I wear suits and jeans to bed.
You know what? That
So that's gay, both of you.
you know that we could put that on a t-shirt probably. It's gay to be comfortable.
Gay means happy.
So yeah, that's
happy.
technically
You
true.
know
You're
what?
happy
I
when
don't
you're
think anybody would be
when you're
offended by
comfortable,
that
you're
at
gay.
all.
It-
Nobody
no.
would be really bothered
If
by
there
it.
was a shirt that said it's gay to be comfortable, nobody would get mad at you.
Gay people would love it because
'Cause
they
it's
just
like,
feel that they're
is it
comfortable with
jolly?
themselves. What?
Like the actual the word gay. Like, is it the definition is it jolly? I can't remember the exact.
Delicious.
It's happy.
Just happy.
It's just
Happy.
happy. Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. Like, I can't remember-
So what would have to be? So the logo on the shirt would be like a guy in like
Lighthearted.
lighthearted. Okay.
it'd be like a guy in like a recliner, like totally reclined and like you know, like when you lay back and your neck is super big and your chin is like out and then you open your mouth. And like,
Nope.
like
We
that.
don't do that.
Like,
No,
well,
no,
it's
no,
like how
that?
grandfathers sleep in chairs.
Oh.
You know, like when you're
Okay.
like ultimate comfort, fell asleep in your chair
Hmm.
type of sleeping, right?
Or
Okay.
loss of oxygen. You know.
Or
That's-
or you died.
no, just your brain just loses oxygen.
So it'd be like a guy like that and a recliner, like a lazy boy, and then it would say it's gay to be comfortable.
I don't know.
And that would be the
there
shirt.
needs to be more to it. There needs to be like.
No, that's it. That's all you need.
I think it just.
I would rather
it
go
would be
the
better
other
with just
end.
words.
Yeah, just words.
Just words.
No, you have to have a
Just-
you have to have a logo.
no graphic.
Just
We need a
comfortable
graphic.
equals gay.
No.
Perfect.
I think we'll have to let the audience vote on that. I think
That's
the,
more of a sticker idea.
I
You know
think-
what? Now that we think about it,
It
I
is
think it's a
graphic.
sticker
I think
idea.
the graphic
So-
is good.
Here, hold my beer for a second. I have to. My phone just vibrated, people.
Is your wife texting you again
I think so. I think she's texting us for
about
food.
pizza?
For food.
I think what we should
Did
do.
we
Oh,
order
Oh,
these?
she ordered it. She's
She
gonna
ordered
order.
it.
She's
What's
gonna
your-
order food.
What'd you order? I guess
I
Jennifer
don't
knows
know.
what I like. So hopefully Jennifer.
Alfredo. That's it.
Well, no,
No, there's really no other answer to that. It's just Alfredo.
that's not true. I actually recently started having Supreme pizzas, deluxe Supreme pizzas from Pizza Hut that have like everything except mushrooms on them.
Mushrooms good.
Why don't you like
I
mushrooms?
hate mushrooms. It's a texture thing. It's the only thing I can't really have.
Did you know that the reason why you eat when you eat a raw mushroom, the reason why your stomach hurts is because there's a thing in it. It starts with a C. I can't remember the exact-
Psilocybin?
No. That does not
That's
start with
with
a
a
C. But it's this some sort of makeup of it that we can't digest very good. So that's why when you eat raw mushroom, it actually hurts your stomach. But when you cook it, it cooks all that out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Also, did you know that the whole saying of beer before liquor, never sicker actually is true? But the reason is
It's not the carbonation.
it is the carbonation.
Okay.
But the reason it is because the carbonation fills up your stomach. So when you drink alcohol, like actual liquor, the carbonation pushes the alcohol to the outside of your stomach lining, so which pushes it into your bloodstream faster. So you can actually get drunker faster if you're drinking beer and shots.
I think it's specifically when you put things in
No.
carbonation.
No.
It's not just the carbonation
No,
itself.
this was from a doctor.
Yes,
this is-
no, I'm saying it is the carbonation, but it's not like it's not when you drink beer, your stomach doesn't fill up with carbonation just from the beer. It's when more things like liquor fall into the beer and then it makes it super foamy. Like if you take a beer, pour in a glass, right?
Well,
It's not full of foam. But then if you take like a paper towel to represent carbs or something and you dunk paper towel in the beer, the foam overflows.
right, but that's what I'm talking about. It's not like making foam in your stomach. It's just because there already is the carbonation in there that it just fills you up with gas, which pushes everything.
You think
to the
it's just the
sides.
gas? You don't think it's the foam?
No,
I feel like it would be the
Mm.
foam from more stuff falling in the carbonation. Because if you pour liquor in beer, it also foams up.
well, yeah.
So why wouldn't I do it in your stomach?
I mean, it might, but I mean, this is just
I don't
what I
think
heard
it
from
matters
a doctor.
if there's foam. The carbonation present, no matter
Yeah.
what. You don't. There's no more carbonation isn't made when
Well,
you pour it into that. It's the same amount of carbonation.
Yes, but I'm saying that the gases you'd burp out, so they wouldn't be pushing on your stomach. You burp.
Right, but
It
not
would
everybody.
be the foam that pushes it into your bloodstream.
No, because not everybody sits there and burps.
Everybody burps.
Many women at bars sit there and hold their burps in. We're with a man who holds in his farts.
Yeah.
But he burps.
You know what? Actually, some of those farts may be burps. Just saying. That is
Yeah.
a thing that can happen.
They went to the
Happened,
south and they found exit closed and they went back up north.
That happened to my brother-in-law actually once.
Interesting.
Yeah, he had backed up and he burped a fart.
That sounds
Yeah,
disgusting.
because it just
I would
everything-
actually throw up.
Uh-huh.
I would actually throw up.
So
South Park, man.
what are we drinking tonight, boys?
I got some good pins, best.
Back
NA
on the
today.
NA train.
Well, I got some other ones too. I mean,
Are you gonna drink those?
Yeah.
Are those NAs?
yes, they
They're
are.
NAs.
Yes, they are.
They're
So
more
I'll
different
show 'em
NAs.
here. Yeah, the Pins Best is like the good lager. This is Klausenthaler. It's a German one. It's pretty good. It's crisp.
Contains a 0.5% alcohol.
less than 0.5.
So 0.49.
This one is a weird one. This is by Wellbeing. It's Hellraiser Dark Amber, and it's really cool looking. Like I really liked the picture on it. I like
Interesting.
skulls. It's really awesome. And this one it's
skull hop.
almost like a hop tea.
It looks like hop. It's got hops on the logo.
Gonna have to try it.
Right. I'm saying because it's it's a beer, but
Yeah.
it's a dark amber beer, but it tastes more like a hop tea than it does beer.
I don't know what
In
hop
my
tea
opinion.
is.
You never had a hop tea?
No. What are you drinking, Devin?
Hop tea is good.
I am drinking Ride the Spiral, a double IPA from Silver City Brewing with pineapple and orange. Nice little 8%er.
That sounds pretty good. I think Devin reminded me of the wonder that is pocket beer. So I'm also drinking a double IPA
Nice.
from Silver City.
I love a good pocket beer,
Dave
man.
Blaine over here.
You know what? It goes shower beer
Oh,
and then pocket beer.
freaking A, dude.
I've never had a shower beer actually.
You've never had a shower beer?
beer's the
Never had one.
best.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
pause the podcast. Go take a shower real quick and
Yeah,
take the beer with you.
I'm gonna try this. It smells super hoppy, so I might
It
not
tastes very
enjoy
fruity.
it, but I'm gonna try it based off your recommendation.
Thank you.
So if I hate this, it's your fault. Just so everybody knows.
Have you guys ever had a PBR? I believe it's
The coffee,
no, not the coffee because that's delicious.
the blackberry one.
No, it's the high. No, it's not high content. It's a
Like
it's
their
like
seltzer
a special.
thing, right?
No, it's a special lager, and you
Oh,
only get it
no.
in like the 416s. Freaking amazing! I got it down in Oregon on a camping. That was my first shower beer, like actual, like full on. No,
Like a camping shower beer?
like actually doing shower beer. Where you pour it on your hair and you do all that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Do you actually not know what shower beer actually is?
Okay,
Like the
so
real shower beer?
here's the thing. I didn't know that was the thing, but
Okay.
I'm gonna explain to you what I do with a shower beer, and you tell me if that's a real shower beer or what it means. So when I thought was a shower beer was this is what
You drink
I'm gonna
half
take
the
you guys
beer,
back even.
and you let
It's
the
a
shower
l-
water get in the beer, and then you drink the shower water.
No. You know, it's a long hot summer day, you guys. You know, you've been working outside. You go inside to take a shower. I like to grab a bottle. I think bottle is the best in the shower, but I might grab a can of Rainier.
Because then
I
you
go
can
into the
shatter
shower.
glass on your head and then lay in it.
And and I'm sitting in the hot water, hot steamy waters all over me. I crack open that beer and it is cold coming right down my throat. Yeah, I do pour a little bit on my face and let it just kind of run down my body. I scrub some of my chest hair with the beer. It feels good. I don't know why it feels good. It just does feel good.
I'm gonna find that soundbite and I'm gonna save it.
Okay, do it.
Because you just
Is
said
that a shower
said coming down my
That's-
throat.
Yes, part of it.
I didn't.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you say that
What did I
cold
say?
feeling.
The
coming
cold,
down my
the
throat.
cold
Yeah, okay,
coming
got
down
it,
my
got it,
throat.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save that.
That's walking to that. But that's pretty much it. So in
Out of context.
In what was it in World War or Korea? In Korea, it's actually on MASH. a
In
lot.
World War Korea.
Well, I couldn't remember if it was in the World War. I probably did in the World Wars too. But they did it on MASH, and it was the women because they couldn't get shampoos and things. When they'd shower, they'd use beer because it has all the vitamins and all those things in there that it rejuvenates your hair and actually makes your hair. It's like a natural conditioner.
Probably made
Oh.
them
It
smell
works
really
really
good.
Wow.
good.
It probably made them smell
Dude,
really good too.
And it like makes your skin feel good.
My
Yeah.
soap has beer in it, but I guess
So does mine.
like I didn't realize that was an actual thing.
I don't use anything in the shower
I know,
anyway.
we've already talked about that, and I don't like it. Please
You
use something.
You should
I
use a
smell
beer soap.
I smell great. Smell me.
Why don't you do beer, man?
That's a waste of beer.
No, it's not. No,
It's
no,
not.
because you only
That's
use
more
like,
expensive than
you
soap.
use like that much.
Oh, waste.
No,
Alcohol
it's not.
abuse.
No, you just pour it on. You kind of let it go around. You do just a little bit
If you,
more.
if you ever pour out alcohol, it's alcohol abuse.
No.
For any reason.
No. Not this. No.
Mhm.
I have definitely dumped some nasty ones down the drain, and that was not abuse.
You were
That
about
was
to
a
pour out
kindness.
alcohol today.
No, I wasn't.
You literally were about to
Yes.
not drink
No,
alcohol
I
today.
I wasn't gonna drink it. I wasn't gonna pour it out.
What were you gonna do with
I was
it?
gonna leave it on the counter.
Wow. Wow.
And
Who was
then
gonna drink it?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna pour it out.
out.
Bobby.
You're
Probably Bobby was gonna pour it out.
So you would have poured it out though. That would have been your fault for it getting poured out.
No, if I just leave it there, someone else could drink it.
Okay. Logically,
I
there's
do
so
that.
many things that could
I
be,
do that
could be
at my
applied to.
I do that
right?
at my
Yup.
house. If someone comes over and I make them a drink and they don't finish it after they leave, guess where that drink goes?
You drink it?
In my mouth.
So here's another thing.
I don't pour
You
out
have a
alcohol.
dog, right?
Yes.
So what if you go like walking that dog through a park
I've given my dog alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a normal.
It's okay
thing.
for him.
You go through the dog park, and the dog poops there.
Okay.
You don't pick it up because you're like, somebody else is gonna pick it up, so it's gonna get picked up.
No, because
It's not
that's
gonna just
already
stay there.
that's already in a place it shouldn't be.
I mean, if it's on
Alcohol in a
if it's
cup on the counter
ground.
isn't a place it shouldn't be.
I think that's.
I
kind of
understand
not
your
okay.
point,
That's
but
kinda
your
sleazy what you're
analogy
doing.
fell
Yeah.
short.
Have you ever watched?
You're right. So you agree that what you're doing is wrong.
No,
But
what I'm doing is morally gray area.
You don't know what they did
Like
to
a
that
great
drink,
drinker.
I'm a great drinker.
but you don't know. You don't have no idea what they did to that drink.
I don't
they
care.
left.
what drink? Wait, what drink?
He's
saying
talking.
people that
He's
left
going
stuff
back
at
to
his-
if people
at
leave
his-
drinks at my house.
and he just drinks them. You know, if it's a half a drink or if it's a whatever. You don't know what's in it.
It's alcohol.
I'm gonna start
Then-
peeing in my
then-
empties when
No,
I leave.
Then
my
you
Because
should
house.
have no
because
issue
also-
taking a pull off the bottle of mine.
No,
because
that was full of cork.
no. I'm
That's
saying
gross.
just taking a pull off if it's just alcohol because they've been lipping.
No,
the
I
bottles,
don't.
lipping
I
the
have no
cans.
problem sharing drinks with people.
I'm gonna start peeing inside of all my empties at your house.
So
now.
here's the other thing. Also, is that I keep track of people's drinks at my house. I watch them drink.
That's creepy.
I
That's
see.
creepy, bud.
I see. No, because I want to monitor their levels so I know when to give them more.
Hey,
Just
bud,
like
I don't need.
a waitress.
I don't need you to control.
No,
You're not
no,
a waitress.
I'm not controlling. It's just like
It's
no, I'm a
controlling.
He's
bartender.
a pusher.
You're not a bartender though.
At my house,
You're Calvin
I
Mile,
am the
and that's
bartender.
you're not actually. Though.
At my house, I am the bartender.
That's actually
I
not
make
true.
the drinks. I make the drinks and I serve the drinks. What else
You-
do you call that?
You very rarely make me a drink at your house.
Every time.
I think
actually.
you have made me 2 drinks at your
Every
house.
single time you come over, I made you a drink.
That is not true at all.
Yeah, it is
The last
true.
time, the 2 times ago, I actually made you guys all drinks,
That is true that one time because that was your job that night.
and then the next time I only drank beers.
We agreed
so you
on-
didn't make me drinks.
We agreed on you being the bartender that specific evening.
I don't need you to control my drinking.
I'm not
bud.
control. You're missing the point. Me monitoring your levels is not controlling you. It's just being observant. I'm observing your levels so I know when to offer you more alcohol.
The word monitoring inherently goes along with controlling.
Monitoring is not controlling. It's just observing. Monitoring isn't the word for
Until you
observing.
have to take action,
Until I must take action. Yes,
which is then controlling.
that's not controlling. No, because the action is offering you more alcohol. That's the action.
But still,
Like, hey, I see your drink's getting low. Do you want me to make another one?
So
That's
then, in
the
theory, though,
action.
if you based off of your monitoring,
Mhm.
so I maybe I had drinking a little bit too much, would then you pull back drinks from me?
I give you water.
Okay, you're controlling.
No.
You're controlling the situation.
No.
Like a nuclear
It's-
physicist,
it's-
you are knowing when to end up raising the
It's a-
rods and lower them.
It's a friendly concern. I care about you and your well-being. I don't want you to be hungover tomorrow. If I see that you're drinking your drinks really fast and you haven't had any water,
Hey, talk to me
you
then,
know,
man.
no,
Talk to me.
I will. I'll bring over a glass of water and I'll talk to you.
I'd
and I'll
rather you
say,
just talk
hey,
to me.
that's too pushy. I would say
Too pushy.
"Thanks,"
Yeah.
and then I would dump the water right out.
You know what? Just the actual act of you coming over and saying, "Hey, bud, I think you should drink some water."
Mhm.
I would end up actually not drinking the water just
No,
for that
that's
reason.
not what I would say though. I wouldn't say it like that. That's not how I'd say it.
How would you say it? Walk me through it. Let's
Okay,
role
so
play.
say that you like. So I make my drinks really strong.
Okay.
So I make you a super strong drink,
Cool.
and you drink it in like 10 minutes, right? Which is pretty fast for the drinks I make, because it's like a 4-shot big old beverage.
Okay.
If you're drinking it in 10 minutes, you're smashing it.
walk through.
I'll make you one more. I'll make you another one.
Okay.
If you drink that again
Science, I don't like it.
pretty quickly, right? And without any food or any, like if you're just sitting there drinking, like if we're drinking and we're eating and we're all around, it doesn't matter that much because there's more things in your stomach.
Sure.
If you're empty stomach drinking and you have 2 of my drinks, I'm gonna be like, hey, house rule, gotta drink a glass of water, and I'll bring you water.
I'm leaving your house then.
No, you won't. You won't. You know why?
It would set you off, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't like it either. It's kind of like
See-
someone saying, "You know what you should do." That it just no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I
no.
should do that, but I'm not.
But no,
gonna.
that sounds like that's just you guys needing your own control.
no,
at that point.
because that's
Control
that's
of
saying
my
that you're
own
not
body?
control-
No,
yeah.
Yes, I do need
because
control of
if
my own
If you
actions.
deny a healthy action just because someone else suggested it, that's a control issue on your
No,
part.
it's not it's not just
That's a
because
control
it's
issue on your
healthy
part.
action though. That's not.
If
that
I
has
give
nothing
good
to do with it.
advice and you don't do it just because I said it,
Yeah.
that's an issue with you, not with me.
I mean, it's an ADHD thing actually.
It is that
It's
also.
very-
It's also that.
that is a
So
very
that
big
also
thing.
might be why you're
But-
both saying that.
But it's. I mean,
Because
I've done
regular
it
people would
forever.
appreciate that. A neurotypical person would appreciate me looking out for them.
Depends on how you're looking out for them.
I just
If it's-
described
if-
it.
It would be
If I said it in a
almost better-
playful manner, like, "Hey, house rule, gotta drink some water."
I don't want that playful manner.
Mm-mm.
You know what? There's literally,
'Cause you're bringing
honestly,
attention to it.
anything else you could say other than house rule
Okay, so
would end up being better than saying that.
how would you prefer me to go about that?
Hey, man, I got you a water.
Just say that.
Yeah, I want you to just leave it at that.
Okay, that's good. I'll do that.
In fact, I would just say, like,
Well, or just ask, like, hey, you need
I'll
some
be
water?
like,
You know what?
"Hey,
Yeah,
bro, you look thirsty."
ask.
And I'll give.
Well, no, you don't say you look thirsty. You're just like, hey, I'm getting something. You want some water? You know, wanted to drink or water or something? Or start
Okay,
with- start
just
with
like
water.
offer,
Like, you know, hey, you
just
want water?
offer water.
offer. Yeah.
Don't
like-
bring you water.
Yeah.
Don't bring me a water.
Nah.
What if I don't say anything and I just set a glass of water next to you and walk away?
That would be okay,
That'd
I
be
feel
okay,
like.
yeah, as long
I'm-
as it's not attention brought to it.
Yeah. The
No, no,
house
I'm gonna
rule,
put a glass of water next to you, and then I'm gonna put a neon sign next to you that points at you and says,
See,
"Devin
that's-
needs water."
See, even saying to somebody like, hey, you know, you should drink some water. If it's you're with people,
Mhm.
it is kind of embarrassing being like, oh man.
My
you
wife
really
does
like-
that to me all the time.
Well,
yeah,
that's
because you're
because you.
embarrassing. Because you're
It's 'cause it's
embarrassing us. No, the fact of saying house rule, I can't even explain.
You don't
to
like
you
the house rule
how,
concept?
Like,
I feel like that-
much it makes me just cringe inside. Like all of my internal organs just kind of like suck up,
I
and I'm
feel-
like, I don't like this.
I feel like that might be primarily because of your relationship with your father.
And this is BPM's serious table talk. Let's talk about this.
How's your relationship with your father?
I'm not like that. Came off as a joke, but I'm also not joking.
Of course not.
There's something there, but I don't really want to talk about it.
That's
And
fine.
I don't think that that's actually it, though.
Well, because like a house rule shouldn't be a threatening thing for you.
I know, but it's the way you said it. It wasn't so much even the word house rule. It. You know what? Maybe it is the word. I don't like it.
You don't like the word house rule.
I don't like the word house rule.
And I think that's exactly why I said like.
I
it's
feel like
because-
the
it's
word
because
house
of
rule
that.
sounds like such a childish way to say something.
No, because like another one of our house rules is that like we all hold hands while we're praying, right?
That's
Not always.
your family rule. That's not a
Yeah, that's
house
not a house
rule
rule. That-
necessarily.
That's
Well,
just
it's
kind of
house
the thing
rule
we've always
is
done.
It came from
wipe
the,
when
it
wipe
came
when
from
you
the
use the
family.
toilet or something. Like that would
That's
be
not
a house
rule. No, that's
Like,
a
that's
general.
common
Hey
courtesy.
buddy,
That's a general
hey
life
buddy,
rule.
when you go to the bathroom, make sure you wipe that
That's not a
dumper
house rule.
before you get out of
That's
there.
a regular
A house rule.
regular life rule.
Like holding hands when you're praying. That's
No, because if-
that's a family
yeah,
thing.
It's
yeah,
not.
it's
not
just
a
not-
house
It might
rule.
have come from the family thing, but it's also a house rule because if we have friends over, we grab their hands aggressively during prayer.
I've never held your hand.
Yes, you have.
Well,
I genuinely have never held your hand
You
at
have.
my house. At your house?
Yes,
Ever.
you have.
you probably just don't remember. I don't.
I promise
I don't
you
know.
because every time we do. The only so
Every time.
I guess it depends on if we're at a table or if we're standing around the rooms. So
I don't
if
remember the
we're-
last time I've sat at a table with you.
that might be it. If we're all standing
Mm.
and the prayer just happens like in the
Mm.
kitchen,
Weird.
then you're gonna hold your wife's hand probably, right?
I don't know. I'm not a.
But like if we're all around the table and the food is
Are you a
served,
cupper?
yeah, he's a cupper during prayer. He's
is
a
that
cupper.
another house rule? We just kind of just like.
I mean,
gently cup
that's
each other?
more of a me and Jennifer rule.
Okay, got it.
Um,
What are you
That's how
cupping?
guys should greet each other. Just so.
it's a cup. What am I cupping? Per cups, Devin. They're called cups for a reason.
I was thinking cheeks.
Okay,
That's easier.
a cup of cheeks.
That's true. That's true.
'Cause
Depends on where you're standing. But
I
no,
mean,
like
it's less noticeable.
that's true.
Some
But,
people don't have enough of a cheek.
but during
to
a
cut
during
either.
during a
True.
prayer,
There's some
everyone's
people that are a bit flatter that you don't get to cut very much. It's
My-
kind of like a hard edge that you just kind of have to like. Grab.
everyone's eyes are closed during prayer.
Nope. That's not true.
Usually,
Not
I get
everybody.
dizzy, so I keep my eyes open.
you get dizzy.
You just stare.
But no,
dead
like so,
into
like
it
if
and
we're all
saying it.
sitting around a table and the food is served, right?
Sure.
The hands
By
come
the
out.
servants.
No,
The servants serve the food.
no.
They place the place food. In
We
front of us,
usually serve
and-
the food. Me and Jennifer usually serve the food.
So your house rule doesn't involve servants.
No, we don't have any servants.
Okay. What would the servants do? Would they also hold hands?
The foot massages under the table.
There's foot massagers. That's very demeaning that you would put them
They're
actually under
servants.
the.
What do you want me to do?
Not demean them.
They're
Yeah,
already
that's fair.
demeaned.
They're not demean.
They're servants.
There's a difference between a servant and a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what
no, no,
sounding
no,
more
no, no, no.
slave.
Servant is more.
There is, but there's only one difference. Only one difference between servant and slave. You know what it is? The servant gets paid.
Slaves got paid too.
But they're
No.
also treated
Yes,
better,
slaves absolutely did get paid.
they got an allowance.
which is getting paid.
Slaves would get paid. There's very different types of slavery.
They got allowances.
No, there was some slaves that would end up getting paid.
There was. Yes.
Pre-America slaves would end up getting paid.
America.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But
we have that cut
but-
right there.
but
Anytime we say pre-America,
but like
Now we need to have that.
the generally accepted difference between slaves and servants is that servants get paid. Servants can also leave when they want to. Servants could quit.
No, they can't.
not always. No.
Mm-mm.
Then you're not a servant, you're a slave.
A lot of times they're signed into contracts. They can't just
Yeah.
leave.
Well, you would get the penalties of the contract.
Which was usually like death.
Well, that's your fault for signing a
And a
contract.
lot of times slavery. Slaves were not the same thing, man. It wasn't like bondage slavery, like where they would be like pressed into it. And a lot of times slavery did happen just in the same way that it would be like a job.
It's true.
for
Slaves
other
and servants were interchangeable
no,
pre-America.
that's not true.
Absolutely, it
Mm-mm.
is true.
No, because servants were only available to wealthy people that could pay them. Poor people didn't have servants, but a poor person could have a slave.
Poor person could have a servant
No, they
If-
wouldn't be able to pay
yes.
them.
if they would. Yeah, because
somebody owed a
they're
debt,
taken- yeah.
They could end up choosing to be a
To be
slave
sold into slavery, yeah.
or a servant, where it would not be the same. They would not be. No,
Mm-mm.
it'd be the same thing, man.
No, you wouldn't become a servant because of a debt.
You could.
No, you
You
become a
could.
slave.
You could, depending on how the person.
What do
is.
you what
'Cause
what's
the person
okay?
that
What
puts you
slavery
in-
are you talking about? Like Viking slavery? You talking about like Egyptian
I
slavery?
think we're talking about all slavery.
What slavery are you
here
referring
on
to?
this
Because
podcast.
every slavery was different. We talk about all slavery on this podcast.
Yeah, all
Rome-
That's
slavery.
not a good slogan for this podcast. That's not going to be
Yeah, we talk about all slavery.
It's BPM, all the slavery.
Maybe
No,
we should start talking about some of our taglines, guys.
Should we?
It's been a
you
minute.
just really want to get off the slavery topic, don't you?
Do we?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The two white guys really want to talk about slavery a lot more.
Well, 'cause-
I'm sorry.
Well, historically, most slaves were white.
Historically,
Black
by
slaves
numbers,
by
we're
numbers
going to end up saying that
by
most
numbers
slaves were white.
by numbers. I think that
We're
like,
Caucasian.
were white
white. You want-
until
you wanna back this one up?
until America. In America, most slaves were
Pre-America,
black.
you're sure about
Pre-America,
this?
slaves were white because
Pre-America. Okay, I'm.
that's what I
United States.
that's what I think. I guess we could Google it, but like because I like
I
during
want to make sure you clarify that
during
what
the
you think.
during like medieval European era, they didn't get people shipped in to be slaves. They took their peasants and made them slaves, and they were white peasants.
Okay, but there's way more eras than just the medieval era.
It's true.
Okay, so like the Egyptian era,
There, even in the Americas,
ancient Egyptian era.
like the Incan Empire and the Aztec Empire had lots and lots of slaves.
Incans and Aztecs
Mhm.
were white.
They weren't white
They were
at
not
all.
white.
Well, let me think. The
Just
one
because
of
they
them,
weren't
no, one of
black
them
does not
was.
mean that they were white.
No, there was one of them that was fairer than the other, and I can't remember which one it was.
They were
Fair
generally
enough.
a bit darker, man.
There was one that was more like brown, but then there was
Red
also there was also a one that was more fair, and I can't remember which one it was.
Olmec, Incan, Aztec.
I don't remember.
Light-
Those are the
red.
three I know.
I can think of
Those
the
are probably
picture in
dark.
my head, and it's like they're wearing the same style of garb, like with the feather, like the headdresses and the clothes and everything, but they're
What are you
fairer.
basing this off of?
It was
This
a
picture.
It was a picture.
Mel Gibson's Apocalypto.
Is that
It
what
was a picture. I don't know what that is.
Was Mel Gibson in that?
No,
flick?
he wrote it. He wrote it though.
He wrote it.
He wrote it
okay.
though. I actually heard something about that the other day, and like made me want to watch it because I'd never seen it.
I had never seen it. I
And,
remember the trailer.
Well, the whole thing is about like how their whole the ancient thing of sacrificing. They like choose somebody to
Right.
sacrifice,
right.
and
To
that,
appease the gods.
and that's what this whole thing is. Like he is the one that's chosen to be sacrificed, and then he realizes like I don't want to do this. So basically, he's running for his life.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then
Interesting.
like the whole thing, I guess, in the very the end of it, he sees the ships coming in. Like
Oh.
yeah, but that's almost like giving up a one torture for another that's coming
Hmm.
because that's when they brought Christianity over
And disease.
and genocide. Man, slavery,
Genocide.
genocide, hitting all the
All the
topics.
things.
all the topics.
Let's have some buzz balls.
What do we got? What do we got over there for
We
buzz
got
balls?
we got strawberry margarita, lime margarita, and a pina colada.
You know what? Why don't you choose one for me and you choose one for you, and let's try each other's, and let's see.
See how it goes.
I didn't want this one. That's fine. Why are you choosing the same one? Why would we try each other's?
No, we don't have to try each other's.
I'd like you to put the red one back.
We can just both drink a red.
Okay, you just take the red. I'll take a different
Let's both down the red as fast as we can. Whoever finishes it first
No,
wins.
I'm not gonna do that.
Whoever finishes it first wins, Devin.
That's
whatever.
not how,
Give me a different one.
Don't be a hoe.
Give me a different one.
Let's drink. Let's both drink a red.
I'd like to have a different one.
We're gonna do this next. We're gonna drink all of them right now. So
No,
we're gonna do this next.
But you have to save 2 for the post show.
Why?
Why don't you save the red ones for the post show?
Why?
Good. Does that compromise?
Why?
We're saving those ones.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right. Open them up. And there's these buzz balls.
I can't open it with one hand. I can't actually open it at all.
You little
I'm
girl.
gonna put this down really quick.
Wow. Just wow.
I can't even get my finger under the thing.
You have nail.
these
Need
are
some nails.
tasty.
I don't have any nails.
Is it better than the
I can do it with the key.
Bud Strawberritas?
I don't drink those.
I
I've
don't
never
either, but
drank
I've-
those before.
Oh, you've never tried them. Oh, they're
No,
gross.
they're malt, right? They're
They're-
malt liquor.
Can't do it with the key.
Oh my good lord. There's also this. If you can't do it,
Thank you.
there you go. This is a church key. What's it called?
It's called a church key.
Yeah, church key.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep, church key.
Why is it called the church key, Mick?
I don't know. I just know what it is. It's got a bottle opener and opens your paint.
That doesn't sound very churchy.
This is actually surprisingly tasty.
Yeah, of course it's
The
delicious.
chocolate orange one was really good that I had before.
So I don't like the idea of doing something chocolatey or anything that might have milk in it. That sounds gross
Why?
to me.
No,
Because these are not refrigerated when you get them inside the store.
that doesn't matter.
But that doesn't really matter because
Neither is
condensed milk.
That's
I
not what I was
just
gonna
don't
say.
like the idea of it. I
You don't like
understand
the
it's
idea.
okay.
No, wait. What's the
But
what's
the idea
the
of it bothers me.
what's the milk alcohol?
Makes sense.
So that-
Kahlua?
yes,
Yeah, that's
Kahlua is not refrigerated.
coffee.
Yes, once
It's a
it's
coffee
open, it has to
liqueur.
be refrigerated. But I still
No, it doesn't.
understand.
Sure,
What?
once it's open.
Kahlua?
Not Kahlua. Sorry, I meant Bailey's. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking about.
Bailey's
Bailey's.
has to be refrigerated.
Yes,
I didn't think it
does.
did.
Because it does actually have cream in it.
I didn't think. It
Well,
says
but they're
it
both
says it
milk
there.
based
Kahlua is not
liqueurs.
milk-based.
It's
Kahlua is
not,
just a liqueur.
Yeah.
Bailey's is milk-based.
Okay.
As a,
but it's not
cream
stored in the
liqueur.
fridge.
it's not when you buy it.
Neither
but
is this.
It does end up saying that you should end up storing it in the fridge. once
This
you open
it's
it.
called a chiller. You're supposed to chill it.
Yes, I understand.
But it's also
There are
with
milk
a
ones.
Z, so it's like
It's not with a
chilling.
Z. It's an S.
Bro, the balls,
The
at
the
the
balls
end-
is the chillers is an S.
I know,
Right,
the
but it's
buzz
like it's supposed to be
balls.
chilling, chilling it.
What do you think, man?
It's tasty,
It's pretty dang tasty.
dude. Honestly, I love pre-mixed cocktails.
As long as they're not malt. I enjoy a wine premix one, but not a malt one. I don't think I can do malt.
What's an
premix
example of a
ones.
malt one?
Malt liquor.
So I can think of what I've had.
I don't know. Jasmine brought over those Mai Tai things before.
Oh yeah.
Four Logos, a malt one.
Oh, I like
Says-
Four Locos.
I don't like the malt ones. The wine ones I can enjoy because they're kind of like, I guess maybe because they're flat. Maybe I can do it because it's flat.
You don't like a sweet
There was
carbonated malt liquor.
there was
No.
there was
Me
one
neither.
pre-mixed cocktail that I
Example.
got at Walmart a couple months ago that was amazing. It was called like it was some like super patriotic name. It was like Freedoms or something like that. And it had like an
Primerica.
American flag on it. And it was kind of expensive. It was like $12 for a 4-pack,
Jeez.
Ugh.
but it was amazing.
Bougie.
No, I'm telling you, this is the best
Buzz
premixed
balls
can
baller over
I've
here.
ever had.
Hmm.
It was so good. I highly recommend it.
But you don't remember the name of it?
It was like 4 Freedoms or something like that. I'm telling you,
freedom.
it was some
You know what?
super.
The more you come up with names for it, the more embarrassing.
It was a really
sounds, actually.
patriotic name.
None of it sounds great.
It was a really
Did it
patriotic
come with a
name.
free flag?
No,
Oh.
did not come with a free flag, but it was delicious.
It has like a blue stripe that you're able to put across your windshield or something like that.
I'm gonna have to Google it now.
Like a Spartan helmet that's the American flag and it has a little sticker there
I would love a Spartan helmet.
It's one of
with
those,
the
like,
American flag.
those
though,
cool
that's-
cans that like
I'll just paint
it has
over
the
it.
one thing, but you pull in the label and you take it off and it's completely different.
Dude, I'm gonna get a Spartan
great.
flak jacket. sometime this year, and I'm gonna wear it, and you guys are gonna be impressed.
All right.
Bulky.
It's bulky, but it's a
Very-
jacket.
It's
Jackets are supposed to be bulky.
like an actual jacket.
Yes.
Oh. You aren't gonna like cosplay it up.
No, I bought one from the Microsoft store. I pre-ordered it. Only the people that finished the Entrenched event on Halo Infinite could buy one. They're exclusive to people who finished the event.
This is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard of.
Probably.
I'm a little
Probably.
bit uncomfortable
I
with how
finished the
nerdy
event.
it is.
And I pre-ordered it, and it said it's supposed to ship Q3 2023. It
How much did that run you?
was 150,
150. That's not bad, I guess.
and it's got my gamer tag on it,
Mm,
and
that's cool.
a bunch of like the super like rare Halo medals,
Oh, nice.
like a Killtacular or whatever.
Mm.
It's got like 4 of them on the sleeve, and then like really cool Halo art on the inside.
Mhm.
So I'm super excited about it.
That'd
It'll
be
come
cool.
later this year, and I'm gonna show it off.
I thought you hated show and tell.
No,
Is that only when I do it?
that was just Devin. Actually, Devin hated show and tell.
I didn't think Devin liked it.
I never
Or
said
didn't mind it.
anything about it. It was
Did you
Devin.
hate it? You hated it?
Devin was
Really?
the one ragging on your show and tell, not
Oh
me.
my god. Guess that's-
I don't hate show and tell. I just, if you show and tell something that I don't care about, I'm not gonna care about it.
Yeah.
Why are you yawning?
Yeah, what's going on? You getting tired there, buddy?
I'm tired.
What you tired for?
I don't know,
You-
man.
Do you have any
I
anything to pep
Is this
you
this
up? Get a little-
plastic?
get a little-
This feels
I
like
might end up
plastic.
Do you guys mind if I do a quick little energy drink?
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
Oh.
I could like.
I have some Dubby.
can I put some Dubby in this?
Oh my god, Debbie. I don't think I've had Debbie.
Pour some
actually,
powder in
but
here.
I could use some. I don't know how.
We're gonna have dragon fruit
That would
strawberry
be-
margarita Dubby
Dragon fruit strawberry margarita.
How many scoops?
in the how many does it say?
How many is recommended?
Yeah, what does it say?
One scoop.
One scoop for the-
Let's talk about it, 'cause I don't have a mic,
For
so
what?
can you talk about it?
one scoop.
It's
per,
one scoop per that container,
Per this container, yeah.
which is
12
what?
ounces.
12 ounces. One scoop
Good
for
Lord.
a 12-ounce cup.
Put little 1 scoop in it. I'm gonna
How
put this
how many
back real
scoops
quick.
would you put in this little thing right here?
I would put maybe
Half-
like,
like a
not
quarter
even
of a
half.
scoop?
Yeah, like a quarter scoop.
None actually, because we're not really supposed to mix alcohol and caffeine.
Really
Hey,
not.
hey, who,
'Cause
can I
that's
can I can
Why
I
poor loco got
can I ask you who
in
cares?
trouble?
Nobody cares. That's who.
I think the government cares.
Ask me if I care about the FDA's recommendations. Because I don't.
If we don't want to get back on the FDA again.
Because I don't. I don't care about the FDA's. I think the FDA is stupid, actually.
Yeah?
Because they allow you to
See here,
have
Debbie.
poison.
Somebody talk about it.
Dubby Be Better Jitterless Energy Blend. These microphones are way too close. Dragonade. That's pretty cool. I've actually never had this one before.
Bacon flavored.
It
Nice.
sounds delicious, though.
It's got bacon flavor in it.
This is
It
the
says it right there.
Dragonade.
Bacon flavor.
Dragon fruit and pink strawberry lemonade.
It's looking pretty promising, you guys.
It does. Ooh, only for use by adults though. Healthy.
No children.
I'm
Wait,
gonna- I'm
whoa,
gonna-
wait. I don't think any of us can drink this because it says for use by healthy adults only.
I'm healthy.
He's
We have-
Calvin has always said he's relatively healthy.
I'm relatively healthy.
Yeah, but has that actually been?
Yeah, it's been. No, it's true.
Proven?
I eat good. I'm
mean,
fat. I'm fat because of
I gotta
alcohol.
say, it smells good.
Does it? Ooh,
I'm fat because of alcohol. I eat good.
man. These are awesome. Out of Long Beach, California.
I eat good, but I don't
Oh.
drink good.
Keeping that.
Is it delicious?
How's that
It's
taste?
pretty good. You want to give it a try, Calvin?
I'm gonna
let
swig
me-
it.
You want to take it
Oh,
first? Let him take it first. Let him take it
wait,
first. Don't touch hands like that.
Just
Take a little
I
sip.
gotta get the. Ooh, kind of bubblegumish.
It has a little bit of bubblegumish. Yeah.
Ooh, like that was the first thing I got.
And I don't know why, because it doesn't have a bubblegum.
Notes of
flavor,
bubblegum on the nose. Bubblegum forward.
Yes, it does a little bit.
but a little bit.
Man,
Pretty
that's
tasty.
delicious.
Yeah,
It's-
give it another little
it's
shake just in
almost
case.
Gotta shake it up.
It's almost
Close it,
like
man. Shake it.
like Pez.
No, I'm
It's
just
like crunched
spitting
up
it.
Pez.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Pez is a good flavor though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy because, it
I don't
has so
smell
much
the,
sugar
I
in
don't
it, right?
smell the bubblegum.
Yeah,
I
but
smell
they
the
have
the
tons of-
No, I
dragon
mean,
fruit.
Dubby has so much sugar in
Oh
it, right?
no.
No
Dubby
sugar in
Dubby
it?
has no sugar at all.
Wow.
Nothing. Nope. Mm-mm.
That's
Not even
surprising.
listed on the ingredients. There is whole coffee fruit extract though. That
Coffee
is.
fruit.
Yeah.
What?
Did you not know coffee is a fruit?
I thought coffee was a nut.
It's a fruit. It's a
actually.
fruit, my guy. Mm-hmm. Yep. It has all your vitamins and everything you need.
Are-
Vitamin C, vitamin B2, B6, B12, all that good stuff.
Aren't nuts fruits?
I don't know. I can't say honestly that I know that information.
It maybe that's very possible. Well, this is awesome. I'm definitely gonna buy more.
Yeah, definitely should.
Especially
Give it
with
a try,
our
man.
with our discount.
We
The BPM. BPM is the code that you'd want to put in.
really? BPM?
BPM.
So I can just go on to w.gg.
Or is it beers per minute?
It's
You should tell me.
Is it BPM or is it beers per minute?
You
do
said
we
it was
have a-
BPM
do
first.
we have
I did.
a code here?
We have a
get
code.
Did
There is a code.
Are you-
BPM
did you
would
just
be.
buy this or did we actually like have a sponsor here?
Devin set it up.
Sponsor here.
Devin set it up, and I'm going to tell him BPM would have been simpler.
It actually is BPM.
It is BPM.
So you said it first. You said it right.
I did it right the first time.
You just made it worse, but
It's
by
okay.
Questioning
It's
yourself.
okay. It's okay.
So yeah, you go to w.gg and you can get any of the flavors right now.
I would recommend getting this one, the Dragon Age.
With a
real good.
real sexy discount too,
Yeah.
Mhm.
with the BPM as a
Type in
as a coupon code.
The discount code, coupon code, yeah.
Discount.
BPM, all caps.
What's the discount? How much we get?
10% discount. Man.
10%.
That's pretty sexy.
And now is that for anybody? Anybody else? Or
Anybody.
just our listeners.
Just,
well,
just our listeners.
if they don't listen to it, how they gonna know what the
how
code
they
is?
know BPM, man.
Well, I mean, if somebody goes and blabs their mouth, I mean, you have to tell somebody to
If you-
listen.
okay, so no. If you
they can come
listen,
and listen to
if
this
you
so they can
listen,
get their
if
own
you
code.
listen to us tell you the code's BPM, and then you go and tell your friend the code's BPM,
We'll allow
they're allowed to use the
We're
code.
allowed that. It's,
I don't know.
Oh, no, I'll allow it.
I don't think so. I think they need to. If they say like, "Yeah, I got this awesome deal on this stuff," like,
Well-
"Oh, how'd you get that coupon?"
Well, here's
Like,
the thing.
No, it wasn't honey or anything.
Here's
You
the
gotta go
thing.
listen to this.
No, here's
and
the
they'll give
thing.
you the code.
Here's the thing: is if you tell your friend that BPM's the code, they're gonna be like, "BPM, what does that mean?" And then you can tell them about the podcast.
Bowel
true.
movement promptly.
Yes, bowel movement promptly.
Honestly, isn't that a pretty sweet shaker though? Also, that it came with. Look at
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
I think they should make. I think they should make a bigger one. Honestly,
We're gonna-
They do have a bigger one. I got
Okay.
that smaller one.
I'm gonna be
also, though.
drinking some more of this though, and yeah, probably during the podcast.
Wow, that was a really big gulp you
That-
took of that.
that was a huge one.
Thoughts?
How long does it say that these ones?
How's the mouth feel?
Yeah.
kind of powdery.
A little powdery.
A little powdery. The flavor's good though. I don't get into bubblegum. I don't know what you guys are talking about bubblegum.
It's a little bit of a bubble.
It's dragon fruit, my guy.
When was the last time you actually ate a
Neurocorrect.
dragon fruit?
That's
though?
what dragon
Oh,
fruit
fact.
tastes like.
Is bubblegum?
It's not bubblegum.
Yeah, but it tastes kind of like
Tastes like bubblegum.
bubblegum adjacent.
It's sweet. It's sweet, but that's dragon fruit. I promise you.
Okay, it may be dragon fruit. But
No,
it
like
tastes a
if
little bit like
if
bubblegum.
you were to taste like the other one that we have, which is green apple, you're not gonna taste any bubblegum.
Sure.
It's the dragon fruit specifically flavor.
dragon
W
fruit.
energy. Be better. It actually says jitterless energy.
The
but
bubby,
Does it say be better?
bajibajibajibajibajib.
It does say be better.
Where? Oh, it does. Yes, it
better.
does.
That's
Dubby,
their
be
that's
better.
their
BPM.
slogan.
Well,
Be better.
dang it. Well, we can't take it.
We
Well,
could.
Debbie's already. No, we can't. It's
No,
right-
no.
We already
What
read
we'll
it.
do, we'll do BPM Dubby, be better. We'll just
Be
add-
better with W.
We'll add
Better with Dubby, there you
BPM
go.
on the front of it.
So be better with Debbie. Go and put in the code BPM. Get your 10% off. Support them.
Is
I
be
mean-
better with Dubby gonna be the title of this episode?
I don't know.
We don't really come up with titles.
Mick just does it without telling
That's
us.
Definitely not our
He does
job.
it. Mick does it without telling us, and then they're insulting titles sometimes.
Sometimes they're great. Hey, I only put in things that are from the show.
Hold on.
There-
Do you put in the titles? Oh.
I
yeah,
do
no,
titles and
you know, he
descriptions.
does titles and descriptions.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All of them.
Even though he recently he said that Swa did them.
No, no,
He
no,
lied.
no.
he
I
lied.
did not. I said that specific thing was straight from him. Didn't say
There's
that
no
he-
way.
Yes, that specific thing of Calvin does not know anything about AR.
That was it.
That was from him.
Got it.
That's a
But-
lie. Also,
Do you guys notice that most of the titles are actually from me?
Are they?
I say most of the like titleful things.
like the things you say in the episode, or the things that
Yeah.
Mick picks to be titles.
I feel like statistically, and I could pull up the statistic, but I feel like majority of things I say, what does that mean?
I feel like the
Am I the
statistic
funniest?
is more that none of the titles are ever said in the show.
Me.
Yeah, they are.
None of the titles are ever said in the show.
Yes.
Yes, they are. That's
Almost
the whole
every
point.
single title is said in the
No,
show.
they're summaries of something that was said in the
No.
show.
They're most
Name
every
one.
single one of them. Just
All of them.
Name one.
the tractor one. Name me another brand of tractor. What he said.
Linda, if you're listening, we just want one. I remember
Yeah.
Mick saying that.
Yep.
You have a little Tom mouth and you know it. I absolutely said that to you.
Yeah.
Okay, your Walmart Rainbow Siege. I don't think.
Yes, that's what we said.
Did we say your?
Because
Because we said Walmart Rainbow Siege, but did we say the word your?
I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
because
I
we're
don't,
talking
what does
about me.
Walmart Rainbow Siege mean?
it was
You
my.
gotta go listen to the episode, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his outfit. He
That
sent a
was my
picture
outfit.
of the
Remember,
outfit.
it was when I was all
My
packed
soul
up.
leaves my body when I do this podcast.
You did say that.
You
Yeah.
said that.
No, you did.
You
Did
said
I?
that.
Yeah, that was
I
you.
said that,
Dude, that's
funny.
No, it's talking about you not remembering what's happening. You literally just did it again.
Animal anus is the tenderest meat.
That
I
was
said that.
Okay, Calvin doesn't like mixed sound bites. That's a generalization.
That's a general. That's a summary.
You just slurp soup aggressively.
I said
That's
that.
You.
Mhm.
That's cinnamon, you clown. That's that's
That
you
was
also,
Mick.
right?
No,
I
Was
think.
that me?
that's you as well because he
I did
can't handle Fireball.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah, that's
natural
right.
amount of grease.
I said that.
You. See?
Okay, you're right. You're right.
They're
Some of
quotes,
them,
bro.
a lot of them are quotes.
Yeah.
There are
You say
some that are
funny
summaries.
stuff.
I do say pretty funny
Did
things.
you just crush
Sometimes.
that entire dubby?
Not yet. It's almost gone.
Bruh.
Man.
Bruh.
I only took a little
yeah.
baby.
I
sip.
forgot I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
this.
Add some more. Add some more of that.
I took like a good. I
delicious.
took a good old man gulp of it.
That's pretty good.
If you look at the color of it too, it is very white and like chalky and powdery. It kind of reminds me of like the antibiotic that you get kids
What
before
other
they put the flavor in it.
what other flavors do they have?
So their new one that just released is called Big Energy Tears, and it's a blue raspberry because they're combating big energy drinks.
I love blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is one of my favorite flavors.
Cool.
Yeah, no, Dubby has some really good flavors. The other one is Dub Sludge,
Nice.
that I got, which is a green Granny Smith apple
Hmm.
and secret sauce. I don't know what the secret sauce is yet.
It's McDonald's Mac sauce flavor.
They have
Mm.
Push and Punch, which is fruit punch and lemon lime.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
And I think there's a couple more
So,
that are what
With
you got?
that shaker,
Yep.
the bigger one, is it
Big one.
just the same, just bigger? Okay.
That's pretty sweet.
I think so. I recently worked in a super supplements, and I saw
Supplements.
shakers that had this little metal
Mhm.
like sort of
The
ball a ball
Yeah, it's a
strainer
ball.
in them.
Yeah.
And I thought that was amazing.
They all normally have balls.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different about this one is it doesn't have
That
a
one
ball,
doesn't.
but it has a kind of like
Yeah.
this thing inside of it.
That's the same thing that Ghost had.
Oh, interesting. So I've never had a shaker that's had this before.
All of
This is
the-
a new
yeah.
thing.
All of the shakers that I've gotten from energy companies have that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there must be a design.
That's like their default shaker thing. I didn't like it very much though, because it didn't seem to. All it did was it made it difficult to put the powder into the
Mm.
thing.
Gotcha.
Because like you put the water in and you put the powder in, and it just gets stuck on top of that little shaker area. I think it should be more down near the bottom, like with the ones that I saw with the metal things.
Nice. I say droppable.
So Dubby,
So what?
Dubby, if you guys,
Droppable?
Dubby, if you guys ever see this little ad that we just made, you should put a little metal thing in your shakers.
Pull back, just.
I'm gonna whisper into it
Do
like
you want to know
this.
the rest of the flavors real quick?
Sure, tell me the flavors.
Yeah.
discuss. I'm
You
gonna tell you the
give
rest
us
of
more
them.
flavors.
We got Passion Joy tea,
Nice.
and then a Beach and Peach. Galaxy Grenade looks
Beach
like the
and
best
Peachin'.
one. They are sold out of that one.
Galaxy grenade. Ooh, what's the flavor? of
What?
that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's
Tastes like
watermelon,
Stardust.
guava, and lime explosion.
Yeah.
I love guava.
Mm.
I
The
love
Beach
guava.
and Peach is a mango white peach cooler,
Ooh.
and then the Passion Joy tea is a crisp passion fruit iced tea.
Hey Mick,
That would be good.
Yeah.
What? Yes,
Is-
sir.
is that green screen supposed to be green over there?
What green screen? Behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before it showed the wood.
Yes. But now our editor can put whatever he wants behind us.
Oh, it's green for swa.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Green for swa.
That's a little peek behind the sausage there, guys.
Peek behind whose sausage specifically?
BPM sauce. The BPM sausage.
The
peak-
BPM Media Giant sausage.
It's a peek behind Mick's sausage.
The above average sausage.
Above average sausage? What's average?
Your mom.
Your mom.
So that's pretty fun.
I saw Calvin's mom today.
Oh yeah.
I said hi to her. She gave me a hug. I honestly just wanted to say hi to her,
Mhm.
and she was like, "No way, you're just saying hi to me."
My mom is a hugger.
and she came up and gave me a hug.
She is a hugger.
I just want
Nice.
to let you know, Calvin, that your mom gave me a
She
very
hugged-
nice.
She
big
gave
hug.
me a big hug too.
Yeah, but I'm sure she.
I
always
was
does
also
that.
there.
I'm sure she always does that.
Yeah, she's
She
a
gave-
hugger.
me.
She'll hug everybody.
she has to hug you,
very
though.
big hug.
Yeah,
She doesn't have to.
Yes,
No, she wants to hug me because I give the best hugs. That's why she wants to hug me. She literally when she comes over to my house, right, and they're gonna leave. If I'm like sitting down or I'm like in another room or in the bathroom or whatever, she'll wait, or she'll get me up and she'll be like, "I gotta get a hug from Calvin. I gotta get a hug from Calvin before I leave because he's the best hugger."
I mean, that's kind of
It's
normal
true.
paternal thing. When parents leave your house, they kind of give their children some love and
But it's
affection.
okay. But it's not.
My
It's
mom, and she gave me quite a big hug.
it's not her giving me a hug. It's her wanting a hug
Hmm.
from me specifically.
Maybe she's just doing
So
it
she
for
just
you.
stands there with her arms to her
She stands
side
there waiting.
and says, "I am waiting to accept your hug, son Calvin."
She doesn't say son Calvin. I'm not Goku, my guy. She knows that I give the best hugs. She's
Huh.
aware of it. Other people also are. Other people also have said the same thing.
Interesting.
I give real good hugs.
If you're one of those people,
My cousin is one example.
I don't know. You touched her toes, and she did not like that.
Yeah, I don't hug feet, my guy. What's wrong with you?
You hug Jennifer's feet with your feet.
That's gross.
That's not a hug. It's like holding
What's the
hands.
definition of a hug?
You have to wrap your arms around somebody.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What is the definition of a hug?
An embrace using
Okay.
arms.
Nope, I don't think it has to
I
be
think
using
it's just like a
arms.
I
tender
think you have to
embrace.
use arms in order to hug. If there's no arms, there's no hug. People, paraplegics can't give hugs.
You got it. You know what? He's right on this one.
Is he? Really? You have to have arms?
It says in one's arms.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a dictionary thing.
I think the dictionary is a little inconsiderate.
I think
when
you're
it
a
comes
little
to
inconsiderate.
amputees.
It does
amputees.
say it does not always mean to express affection.
Yeah.
It says typically to
Yes,
Yeah,
express
because you could
affection.
hug in violence. There could be a violent hug
I
where
think
you
that's a very interesting thing.
where you-
that this could go in the inverse
Yeah,
too.
where you crush the soul out of somebody with your bare arms.
what happened to this man? I hugged him,
Their spine broke.
and that actually works.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about the
I hugged him to
the
death.
drunken bro fight outside of a bar, usually starts with like words and gonna be fighting, and then one grabs the other one, and then all of a sudden they're hugging real hard,
No.
and then it turns into like I love you, but then it's still
No.
like, but
Wait,
but still hate you,
No.
bro.
No.
has
What?
this happened? Has this
No,
happened?
no, I've seen it happen.
No,
It's great.
Mick. That's
It's amazing. It's
not
an
a
awesome thing to see.
No.
I just that's interesting. Hug
So
can be
hugs require arms.
negative and positive.
Hugs require arms, but don't have to be passionate.
No, not at all. They,
They
do not
could
have to
be-
require affection.
You could
at
hug
all.
in violence.
Interesting.
Honestly, it was really funny looking at your face when I said you could hug in violence. You went like it was like there was a specific expression. You were very surprised
What can I say, man?
by the
I'm
violent
an
hugging.
expressive dude.
violent hugging.
The violent hugging. Yeah, because like
can you see our time over there? I just can't see it. But the red dot.
almost an hour.
All right, cool.
Almost. We're close.
Okay. Can your conversation? That's what you were gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
About what? What were you talking about?
Did you like your buzzball?
It was good. It was strawberry.
Well, it was strawberry Rita, right?
It was strawberry.
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 Strawberry. Yeah, it was strawberry Rita, wasn't it?
Strawberry
the,
margarita. Yeah.
Beers is the straw beer.
It was a strawberry Rita.
That's another buzzball. Is
It's
straw?
not. It's
oh.
not. No.
That's
It's
another
it's
thing.
the
Oh,
the
the
bud
bud one.
Is it bud or I think it's bud, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Oh,
I've seen
all
it.
right.
It's one
can't
of those. Do
remember.
you know which one I'm talking about? It's the beeritas. They have
I've
the.
brought them over to your house before.
They're disgusting.
They're not good.
You know, I bet the women ate all the pizza.
no, not at all.
How many pizzas did you get?
Too large.
If they're
Mm.
gone.
No, they're not.
Jennifer ate half of
That
one.
is genuinely insulting. I feel like to the women.
I think it
All-
is.
that 3 women
No.
would end up eating those pizzas.
Jennifer ate
Plus,
half
my
of one.
wife is gluten free, so she bought her own for herself.
So she ate a whole
No,
gluten.
So
no,
that's
she
two-
has
so
a
what you're
gluten free
saying-
pizza.
Is that
Wait,
my
there's-
wife
are-
and your wife?
Wait. Are there 2 larges and one of them's gluten free? Or there's
No,
2 larges
there's,
and a
there's
gluten
2
free?
larges, a small one for a mini for the children, and then my wife has her own
Okay, so
separate
you
one
didn't
that
tell
she
me the
bought
whole
for
story.
her.
You didn't tell me the whole story.
So hold on. I just want to make sure we clear this up in case our wives listen to this
Yeah.
episode.
They won't.
No, my wife does. Um, Do you
Damn.
still think my wife and your wife could eat 2 large pizzas?
If there was just 2 larges, right? He didn't tell me the whole story when I said that. I didn't know there was a
So
small.
my wife makes the difference.
hold
No,
on,
listen.
hold on.
No. Listen. Let me finish. I didn't know there was a small for the kids and a gluten free for his wife. I thought 5 people,
That's true.
2 large pizzas, and a baby that will eat like 3 bites maybe
Jeez, 3 bites.
Oh
of
no,
pizza.
we give her some food. She'll eat.
She's
She'll
like a
probably eat.
pig. She just goes to town on
If
that
we
pizza,
cut a
huh?
slice up into small pieces, she could eat a whole slice.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
easy.
So me thinking 2 large pizzas, 5 people and a baby, they could crush that. That's crushable.
These are pretty big pizzas.
I guess I don't know how big your larges are because I'm
They're
thinking,
bigger than they used to be because new owners. So.
and it depends on what toppings you got and if they're stuffed or not or whatever. Like,
Wow. Wait a minute, we don't
because
like
like,
stuffed
because
pizzas.
like you could get 2 large thin crust, and I could crush both those myself.
Who gets thin crust? Nobody gets.
Some
thin
people do.
crust. No,
Some people, my parents do.
no.
My
Get
parents
the
get
normal
thin
amount
crust.
of carbs. Eat the bread how it's supposed to be.
They get thin crust all the time.
That's exactly how you do it. You
I want
thin
more
crust
bread.
Crap.
Wait, I had this
If I
conversation with
want a
my.
cracker, I'll get a cracker.
I had this conversation with my family yesterday. Actually, if you could only eat one dish for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Actually, paella.
What
Freaking
the
paella,
what the
man.
heck?
Yeah.
Freaking
What the hell,
paella.
Mick?
Because it's got everything and it's delicious.
Mick, you've never said the word paella since I've known you.
I love paella. It's amazing.
You
What
have
is-
never talked about
You
your
have
love.
never talked
No,
about
it's
paella.
good.
I concur on this.
No,
one.
no,
Yeah, I
no,
know, I
no,
never
no,
talked
no.
about it. It's
Because
great.
I
It's
talk
great.
about my love for food all the time, and
Wait,
you've never said
Everybody
paella.
knows that Calvin loves Alfredo. We know this, but you
Okay.
have never once mentioned. What do I like? What do I like?
Tacos.
Okay, yeah.
I mean that, but we
That's-
can just look at
It's-
you.
no,
and
no,
say that.
no, but
He does talk about
you
tacos.
have never talked about paella once.
What is
I don't think
paella
I've
again?
talked about food much.
Mick,
Actually,
explain to
besides
me.
like burgers.
Explain to me what paella is. Explain to me
It's,
for the audience.
It's a rice dish, but it has usually like sausage and clams and like other
clams.
things in it as well. I can't remember exactly what's in it, but it's
So,
a
so
bunch
there's
of different
multiple
things.
meats, but it has to have clams.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
No?
No. It's just like it's basically like a big pan about
There's
that big.
seafood
and it's just,
paella,
like-
and then there's like normal
Okay.
paella.
yeah.
So
It's like gumbo,
so-
but like Spanish gumbo.
So, but is
But
it a
like,
gumbo's a soup
delicious.
though?
yes, I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's like a Spanish gumbo, and it's not soup. But I'm saying gumbo in
So
the
it's-
terms of that it mixes.
So it's
so
more
many
like
different
a
things
more like a fried rice.
No, it's not a fried rice though.
I wouldn't call it a fried rice either because it's way wetter than a
Interesting.
fried rice.
It's
Yep,
but it's not a soup level of
It's
wet.
not soup
No.
level.
But it has a nice.
So
crispy
it's like
bottom.
it's like couscous.
Depends. It doesn't always. It doesn't always have to be like super
Mick,
spicy,
Mick,
saucy.
Mick, when
But
do you
want
when
to
do
have
you
like that good crust on the bottom?
when do you
of it.
eat paella? How often do you eat paella?
Not very often, but in Seattle, there's a good spot up there.
So you don't make it.
I haven't.
Bobby
made it.
doesn't make
I've
it.
made it in a long time. No,
Bobby doesn't make it either.
she's never made it. No.
So it is your forever dish,
Yeah.
but you only have it at a restaurant in Seattle.
It's
If
delicious.
it was his forever dish, then he would be making it.
I'd be
more,
making it myself.
Obviously.
Sure, I'm just clarifying.
thing is
I'm
that
clarifying.
It's
like
got so
it's
many
got
things
everything.
in it. It's rice. It's got meat. It has vegetable.
got
if
a-
you want the vegetable
it does
in it.
have sure.
So,
yeah.
And,
Okay.
and like I said, you can't just make like a paella. You make a paella.
Yeah.
Like it's humongous.
Yeah, it's a dish.
It's like a big old stir fry, but like Spanish flavors. and
Okay.
everything.
dinner for
Okay.
one.
What's your
Sure.
food? What's your food?
Pizza.
Pizza. I would
100%
so
pizza.
tiring.
No, because you can put
You
anything
can
on
do
pizza.
A lot with pizza though.
You can put any. It's first of all, for health reasons, it hits every single food group in the pyramid.
Okay.
Secondly,
It's generally breaded though. Like every
you
single
can have
time you're
thin
eating that.
crust.
It doesn't matter.
It
You're
does
still
matter.
getting that.
You need carbs in
Not
your meal.
That many carbs.
You do need carbs. Carbs fill you up, and they promote a healthy gut. You need
Not
carbs.
that many though.
Thin crust
To
is
eat pizza
barely
for
any.
every meal.
Dude, I could eat pizza for every meal. I'm telling you.
You'd
I would have so
swell.
much energy. I would exercise. I'd be fine.
I don't think that.
I'd be fine.
nah.
Listen,
When you
no,
get
dude,
energy-
your food was all rice. That's also carb.
right.
but it's a
I'm
healthier
not
carb
saying
than-
Rice
because
is not
Then dough.
rice is not a healthier carb than dough.
But I'm not
Absolutely.
saying
It's
that
not.
all that
You wanna
carbs
bet?
is gonna make me like.
Rice
you
is
basing
not
that
a
off of?
healthier carb.
What are you basing that on?
It's just grain, dude. It's all grain. It's all grains.
You're saying
I can
that
make a rice-based dough. It doesn't matter. It's all grains. Grains are grains.
rice healthier
Then wheat.
than pizza crust.
Mm.
You could make pizza crust out of rice dough. It's all grains.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
it's
Yeah,
all
rice.
grains. So like you have to Google what grains are healthier than others. Because wheat is a grain. I could make my pizza out of cheese if I wanted to. If I wanted
Yeah,
to go
that-
pure keto,
Which is fine.
I could
yeah.
make a keto pizza out of no grains.
Mhm.
Like pizza has so many different things. What'd you find out? When
I
you
don't
Google?
know. There's a lot of things. It's not really giving me the answer I want.
It's a convoluted Google search.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Talking
so-
about the whole of pizza instead
So
of just
instead of doing
crust
pizza,
itself.
do is rice
Rice versus
Rice
rice
better
versus
than
wheat
wheat?
could be interesting.
for
Yeah.
pizza crust.
Rice versus just as a grain, rice versus wheat, which
Rice
is healthier.
versus wheat flour.
There you go.
Sure.
I feel like rice flour is better for you actually,
I don't know.
or more
I
sustainable.
feel like
at
it would
least.
depend on the GMOs also,
I don't know.
because like whole wheat flour is known to be healthy.
Yeah, spelt flour is interesting.
Spelt is gross.
It's weird.
I hate spelt.
Why?
It's disgusting.
I think it's alright.
I hate it. My parents did that for a while. It
Mhm.
was just I hated it. Everything that they ever made with spelt, disgusting. It was like if you take bread and make it gluten free
Mm.
and salt free. It's
Well-
like a weird dry cracker of no flavor. It's
You
gross.
gotta put flavor in it.
There's no flavor. You can't
You-
put
you
flavor.
can-
Spelt. The spelt is the epitome of no flavor. It's the absence of everything good.
I've had some spelt cookies and they're good.
Wheat flour is way higher in calories,
Okay.
but it is superior nutritionally than white rice.
Okay. Yeah. White
However, white rice is way lower in calories.
because white rice is nothing. That's
So
what I'm
it
saying.
sounds like, I mean, what I'm gathering from this
like
is
in paella, you'd get the nutrients from the
you
the
get a
other
bigger bang
things.
for your buck. I feel like in rice.
No.
In
What?
the, in
Because
the term of
rice
calories that you end up
Yeah.
putting into your body.
calories, sure, but rice is just a filler. That's the thing. There's no neutral. There's no nutritional. What is the word? I'm trying to think
Nutritional
of?
value.
Nutritional value to rice. Rice is just a filler. So if you just eat rice, you'll die because there's no nutrition.
Okay,
If
but
you-
in paella, it's not just rice.
It's not
We're
sure,
not just
no,
saying
you'll
my
add a lot
only
of
meal
you'll
is
add a lot
rice.
of toppings
Yeah,
to
of
it
course.
and vegetables and stuff. But you can do the same thing on pizza.
You can.
But with wheat has a nutritional value to it. You could live on bread and water. Bread and water, you could survive.
I mean, I believe there's a verse in the Bible that says you shouldn't live on.
You
bread and
shouldn't
water
live
alone,
on
but,
just
you
bread
know,
and
you
water.
can. You can.
But you could survive on bread and water. You could not survive on rice and water.
Okay,
Rice is not enough
So-
nutritional
I can
value.
survive on salt and crackers and
just so
water.
we're getting this straight. Paella,
Mhm.
Paella, pizza.
pizza, burrito.
Burrito. Oh, actually, that's a good
Burrito.
idea. Yeah.
Same concept.
It is similar.
It's the same
It's the
concept?
same concept as pizza.
It's just I feel like you are able to get away from the cheese aspect that generally comes with every pizza.
You could have pizza without cheese.
Would it be a pizza though?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be.
Would it?
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly,
Yeah,
although
because
cheese
it's-
isn't unhealthy.
Large amounts of cheese
Large-
is.
No,
Also, I'm lactose intolerant. So it doesn't really
that's a
matter.
problem for you. That's a problem for specifically you.
Wait, how did we
Cheese-
come out with the cheese from the last live one we did?
You ate
How'd-
lots of
How'd
cheese.
that go? How was
You
the
ate a
belly?
whole bunch of Oaxaca. You brought Oaxaca tonight, actually. Are we
I
going to
don't
eat Oaxaca
remember.
tonight?
Yeah, we need to eat Oaxaca.
Yeah, we do.
I don't
We should eat
remember, man.
Oaxaca on
I
camera.
don't know.
Actually,
No.
we should. Our post show should be us stuffing Oaxaca in our face.
I don't think so.
The audience wants it, and they deserve it.
So paella,
Pizza.
pizza, and burritos.
Okay, so now
With chorizo.
second question, second follow up question, similar to the first but different.
You should have chose something with an M.
What?
Because we had BPM.
I don't care. I actually don't care.
Why didn't you choose something with an M? It still would have been BPM.
Because I went first. y'all should figure it out.
It's like matzo soup or something like that.
Matzah. Matzah. No. So, follow up question, similar but different. If you were in prison and you were going to be
Your last
executed, what's your last meal?
Mm.
Because that's not going to be the same as your forever meal.
McRib and a Shamrock Shake.
You're disgusting.
That is disgusting. Get out. Get out.
Mick-
actually.
no,
Please
Mick
go out.
Rib-
You know why?
McRibs are disgusting.
But,
First of all,
but do you know why?
and every shake from McDonald's is
Why?
disgusting.
Go ahead and tell me why. I'm listening.
Have you ever seen the McRib and the Shamrock Shake? Both available at the
I've
same time.
seen the commercial.
Okay, they're gonna get
They're
your
still
last meal,
garbage.
They're gonna tell you no, and then
No,
they're just
no,
gonna say,
no.
"Okay, we'll just kill you
No,
anyways."
No.
No, okay, wait. So
that's your last
So
thing. So there
is
you go.
your strategy to request foods that can't be obtained so you'll live longer?
Yeah, there you go.
See, yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay, your last meal.
They're gonna bring
Calvin,
it to
go
you
ahead.
anyways. They're gonna make it in the prison.
Start
and
us
you'll be
off, here,
fine.
man.
Yeah, what's your last name?
Chicken Alfredo from Jennifer specifically
Oh,
Nice.
that's really sweet.
Cute.
because it is a really emotional reason why. Because
You made love the first time you
no,
ate that
that's
chicken.
not why. That's not why. No, that's not why. That's not why.
It makes you think of it.
First of all, her chicken Alfredo was the best chicken Alfredo I've ever had in my life. So it'll be an amazing meal. Also, it'll remind me of everything that I love in life right before I die.
Aw.
Like that'll be the last memory that I have. Devin's crying.
Sweet. Just tearing up.
Really sweet.
You know, I mean, that probably would be your last memory though, because
Well,
I'm
it'd
not
be
sure how
my
far
it would
between your last meal.
it would
and
be
then-
my
and then-
last good memory. Like
Why
I
did they give you your
I
last
would-
meal directly
Right
before you
before?
get executed?
yeah,
Okay.
like you'd
You'd
eat
be
it,
on death
you'd
row
eat
for
it,
months,
and then
for
sit in the
years.
you'd
Yeah.
eat it, then sit in the chair.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
it'd be
makes
your
sense.
last good memory. Yeah, that's what I would do. Chicken Alfredo from Jennifer.
Nice.
She'd have to come make it herself for me because I couldn't. No one else could be able to replicate it. It'd be hers.
See, now the question would be, would she be willing to?
She would.
because of the reason you're in prison.
She loves me.
But
That's
I mean,
the
could there
question
be
there.
a reason you're in prison?
doesn't
that she
matter.
wouldn't make it.
That's different. That's not part of the question.
That's the
I
question
mean,
I'm
I
asking
feel like
now.
that's a supplementary question. yeah.
Steak. There you go. That's my answer. Quickly answers. Okay, steak.
Okay.
Okay.
And I
Now,
was,
could
I was
Devin-
also
no,
kidding.
the reason-
no,
I was also
Devin.
kidding about the Shamrock Shake. And,
Okay.
and, yeah,
I want
those are
actual
both
answers from both of you.
You want an actual? Okay. Here's the thing: is whatever answer I give is not going to be emotional as a
It doesn't
loving
matter.
meal my wife.
It doesn't
made me.
matter. It doesn't have to be.
My
I just want to
wife-
know.
Delicately places, delicately spoons Alfredo sauce on this chicken and fettuccine.
So that's personal to me, right? Just
I
to
want a
me.
steak that's made perfectly medium rare with a nice sauce on it, with mashed potatoes next to it,
Okay.
and a nice scotch.
Like a really good
That's all I
steak
want.
dinner.
I
with
guess
scotch.
you're right. Who cares about my last memory of my wife?
No,
I
it's
just want a nice
fine.
steak
It's
dinner
fine. No, that's
before
fine.
I die.
Listen.
For something probably really
This
bad.
is what my dad said. My dad said a perfectly cooked tomahawk steak with crab linguine on top of it. Okay, it's fine
That sounds good.
to pick delicious food.
Yeah,
That's
we all
fine.
hate our wives compared to you.
No,
guys.
that's not. You don't have. It's not. We're not comparing each decision. That's personal to me. You can pick whatever you want.
You can pick whatever
I feel like
crappy
we
food
can't
you
top it though.
You
we
can't
can't.
top
We
it.
can't
It doesn't
top
even
this.
matter what I say
No.
now. Whatever I say, I'm going to get in trouble for later
Yep.
for not choosing something my wife made.
Exactly. So you might as well just.
I might as well just
You're
let's
not
just
gonna.
move on to
you're
the next
not-
question.
You'll be fine, Devin.
No, I'm not.
Pick whatever you want.
It's not going to be
no,
fine.
because it's not about your
in
wife.
a couple weeks, it's over
It's
for
not
me,
about
bud.
your wife. It's about you. What would you pick?
I won't even get to be on death row. I'll just be dead.
That's that's.
Well,
You'll still
so-
have a last meal technically.
Won't be a good one.
Could you
It'll
get,
be
like-
saltine crackers.
Could you get like a poisonous fish, like I don't know, like one of the sushi?
I
ones,
mean,
or,
if you
like,
want,
real-
you
real-
yeah, like puffer
one-
fish.
one that'll kill you.
I want an
Like
entire
puffer fish?
basket of fly amanita mushrooms. That's what I want.
Just
for my
raw,
life.
just raw. Let me eat some shrooms.
I mean,
No,
just a bowl of psilocybin.
they're not going to give you
Just-
something
yeah,
that kills
I mean,
you.
might as well go out with a bang.
It has to be an
right?
actual
Go
meal.
out. Because, God, could you imagine that if they give you time for it to kick in, and then as the
They're not gonna.
as the things are going off, imagine what the people would be saying.
Gladly.
Dude,
Such
I gotta
chair.
pee so badly.
Oh yeah.
To
Okay.
pee so bad.
Should we continue on for another half hour?
We should
At
we
least.
should say
At
we
least.
should say goodbye and good night, and then I'll go pee, and then we'll start post show. I think
Okay.
Jennifer's keeps
Is it?
calling me also.
Does she?
So
Oh, cool, awesome. Well, this has been another episode of Beers Per Minute. We want to thank everyone for sticking around
thank you for tuning in
with all of our
to our antics.
shenanigans and all that stuff. We want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Dubby.
Dubby Energy.
Dubby.
Go to
Debubbin.
Dubby.gg. Pick out anything you want, guys.
Dubby
Anything.
Dubby Dubs.
So,
And
right here. Go to this link right here,
This link right here,
right there.
right there.
put discount code BPM to get 10% off your order.
Yeah, boy.
Enjoy. Genderless Energy. Be better.
And it's good, dude. Like I said, the Dragonade. What's it called?
Dragonade,
Yeah,
yep.
Dragonade.
Super good.
Amazing. Can you just sit for a second?
I'm gonna piss myself.
You can do it. You
Do
can
it
do
on
it.
camera. This is
Do it
probably
on
the
camera.
best thing the
I'm
best
gonna,
content
I'm
we've
All
gonna
right, ready?
piss myself.
Thank you so much for everything, but I also want to give one last big shout out to
Good God.
Cubby for the use of their song Croissant off the album. Fair enough. All right, everybody. Bye.
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 Just keep telling yourself it will be okay. It's still the wicked raining outside. Maybe one day I will move back home and stay. At least that's what I say in my mind.
Beers Per Minute has been presented by Stupid Mythic Forest. New episodes come out on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Don't forget to rate and subscribe so you never miss a thing.
It's always
Stupid myth